Hey, I'm John Tabler, and actually we're at part 2 now of making starter. We're a day and a half after actually starting the starter. And so, as you see, this wheat that we put in about 3 inches has actually begun to bubble up just a little bit. And so if you look at it, you can see a little bit of bubbles. And I'm going to taste a little bit and tell you what it tastes like right now. It tastes like really fresh wheat, but it's also very gummy still. And it's just starting to bubble. The thing is after a day and a half, I originally did this in the evening and went one day and then to the next morning. So that's where we are now. And this is starting to get sour, but in a couple more times, so another day and a half and then a third time, it will get really sour, and that's when it's powerful. And so what we're going to do is add some wheat to this. And so you can see that the flour that I have is completely ground up. I've been keeping in the refrigerator. The refrigerator is a great place to keep your flour because flour is perishable once it's ground and made into flour from the wheat. So really, if you keep it in the refrigerator, it's going to stay fresh way longer. They usually sell it in sacks that are made from paper, and the paper lets the oxygen get to it. So it's a perishable just like anything. Although slower than a lot of things, if you keep it in the refrigerator, it'll keep way, way longer. It has oils and things in there. So that's what I do once I've made it, if I haven't used it all, and just put a piece of plastic over the top. Or if you have a lid for your container, it'd be great. So all I'm going to do now is just add 1, 2. That's really good enough. You got to remember, we're doing this like a fire and kindling the fire, so just a little bit. You don't want to smush it out. Now, this is reverse osmosis water, purified water, no chlorine. You don't want anything in there. We're just going to add a little bit of that to it, and then we're going to stir it. And you can see it's really pasty now. It's actually very gummy now. Where I was telling you about farmer's gum, that's where actually chewing gum originally back in those days came from. And I just mix it up. Want to have it be enough in there, enough water in there, so that it's just loose enough. And that's it. Just added a little bit more to it, and now you can see where I'm at here, about 2/3 of the way. And what I'm going to do is put the lid on loosely and wipe the lid off, set it aside. In about a day and a half more, we'll come back and we'll do a third time, and then after that sits for another day or so, your starter's done. So we'll come back when it's been about a day and a half, take a look at that, and you'll be on to doing your starter and starting your sourdough bread.